Under her roof, Sherry Brown keeps a close watch.
Yeah.
Because her family is everything.
You see that, get him that.
She has 2 grandchildren. We met on a FaceTime call.
You see the news camera?
Jalen is 8 years old.
Look at the camera.
And Bryson, you see there, is 10. We had to meet them through a video chat because of what happened last month. They're not ready to be home.
I never would have dreamed this here would happen to my grandchildren. I never would have dreamed it.
It was May 2nd. Brown went to get the kids pizza when she got a call something terrible had happened.
And I had left everything flying back to the house.
She found police and Jalen and Bryson with stab wounds.
My children up here hollering and screaming, and my children, I'm like, oh my God.
Brown says both boys had been playing in their southwest Memphis neighborhood when a 14-year-old chased them behind some houses. According to the police report, he caught up to the boys, grabbed Jalen, and stabbed him first with a sharp object. Bryson heard him scream. Then seconds later, he was attacked. Other children told officers they saw a knife. They heard screaming and saw bleeding. Bryson was found suffering from stab wounds to his chest, stomach, and arm. And Jalen had a stab wound to his lower abdomen with his internal organs exposed.
It blew me out of my mind because I'm like, I didn't even know what to even think, say. I couldn't even swallow.
Police took the teen into custody. Paramedics treated Bryson on the scene and rushed Jalen to the hospital. Brown says he spent about a week there. He broke down into tears, traumatized, in pain.
He was real sad. He was real, real sad. And I told him it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I said, Grandmama got it.
And when no one was watching, Brown says she'd cry.
I have to hold for him. When I break down on my own. And nobody see me cry. Nobody see me do nothing. I just do it on my own.
Police haven't released the motive. Brown has no idea what drove a child to do that.
I'm like, what was this? What was he thinking?
A question so many ask as juvenile violence takes hold of Memphis, leaving far too many children injured, shot, and killed. Oftentimes, their peers are to blame. WREG investigators found out in 2019 495 juveniles were charged with serious crimes, a 32% increase from the previous year and a 49% increase since 2011. Then, just in 2020, MPD reports close to 300 juveniles were charged with rape, robbery, and aggravated assault. The same in 2021, and so far this year, 133. What's even more unnerving, 16 juveniles were charged with homicide in 2021, the most since 2018.
Memphis police have said time and time again, juvenile violence is a serious problem. And now that school is out and many children are at home, some unsupervised, many fear it could get worse.
Every day is like a challenge.
Brown says even when she kept a close watch on her family, violence still found them. It's given her a new outlook. She says the city needs to invest in more positive things for kids to do and bring those activities into the neighborhoods. The closest park to their neighborhood is 2 miles away. The closest community center is more than 6 miles.
They need to have some place to go, something to do.
She says more people need to sign up to be a mentor, and parents have to talk to their children and speak up if they need support.
More parents coming out here and saying, hey, I need some help with my kids. I need some help with these children. I need some help with this. I need some help with that.
Brown says too many are complacent, hoping someone else will solve the problem. But violence has no boundaries.
How you feeling?
Good.
You feeling better?
Yes.
Thankfully, Jalen seemed to be in higher spirits when we talked to him. Sadly, though, the house Brown worked so hard to build for her family
We all got to heal mentally.
doesn't feel safe just yet.
Not just him, it's the whole family got to heal.
Jessica Gertler, WREG, News Channel 3.
Ms. Brown, we hear you. We all feel for our kids out there. Now, the 14-year-old is facing attempted murder charges. We did try to contact his family, but just didn't have any luck. We will keep you updated on what happens.